Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Monday's pre-Zoom call for Gmeta One. And my name's Andy, and I'm being joined, as you can see, I'm in cold, wet, windy UK. I'm being joined by my wonderful friend, Miguel Salvador. Let us know where you're joining us from, please,
How you
Miguel.
guys doing? I'm here in very cold Mexico, Cancun.
Yeah, rub it in, rub it in. I'm just checking we're live in the group. We are. Yes, we are indeed. If you're on the call, please let us know where you're tuning in from. That would be awesome. Yeah, it's absolutely freezing here today. I've actually got two jumpers on, believe it or not. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, guys.
I've got a few t-shirts as well.
Guys, we're going to take you through a very quick run through Gmeta One. We don't do the slides here, guys. We're all about telling you about the Zoom call, which is at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But Miguel's very kindly jumped on. I'm gonna put him on the spot about a few things and see if he can come up with the answers. But what I'd like to do before we do get into that is run a little teaser video to give you guys time to share this video out to everyone. This group that we're running in is public, and obviously if you're on YouTube, you can share it from there. So please share this show and get as many people on this call as you possibly can while I run this teaser. Okay, guys, that's our little teaser video. Now, that video might go out of date very soon because it says you can start to sow your seeds in our new metaverse from as little as $10. Now, that actually might not be the case for very much longer because we are reaching the conclusion of round one. I want to show you something. I'm going to ask Miguel a little question in a second, but I'd like to show you, for all you new guys, what we're doing here. What are we doing with this project? Okay, we are raising $5 million. Okay, now we're doing that in rounds of 1 million each. Okay, now at the minute, if you want to get involved, you just get back to the person who invited you to watch this call, get their link and join. Now, I'd urge you very much when you join to purchase some slots. You can purchase slots of GMO tokens, and currently $10 will buy you 450,000 GMO. Now you can buy as many slots as you wish, as you can see. So you decide how much you can afford. and you will then receive your GMO tokens when we go live, when we hit our 5 million target. Now, what's going to happen, why I'm telling you to get involved as quickly as possible, is because when we do hit the first million, the minimum per slot is going to be $50. Then 60 for round 3, 70 for round 4, and 80 for round 5. So it stands to reason you're better doing this now rather than when it goes up. However, when you do fund your account, when you actually purchase some Gmeta tokens, this link is switched on. It's useless before that. There's no point in sharing it. And we're giving you a unique opportunity to build millions and millions of Gmeta tokens from sharing this opportunity. Now, if I bring Miguel in and Miguel purchases $1,000 worth of GMO tokens, in other words, 100 slots, I'm going to get a 100% bonus match. Therefore, I will get exactly the same number of GMO tokens as he has purchased. Now, if Miguel brings Sylvia in, his beautiful wife, and she purchases $1,000 worth of GMO tokens, Miguel will also get $1,000 worth of GMO tokens, but I will also get 500 because we do 50% bonus match from your level 2 referrals. That's why you want to make a purchase and get that link alive, because you can build and stack your GMO tokens in advance of the launch. Now, I've got Miguel on here. Miguel's one of the visionaries behind this opportunity. So while I've got him here, I'm going to put him on the spot.
Oh,
yeah, that's why I got you here. I didn't tell you I was going to do this. Miguel, there's a lot of people ask me, why don't we come up with 5 million? Why don't we come up with that massive figure from the outset?
Well, I tell you one thing. I actually said it should be 10 million. I'm joking. No. I think after looking into the various options and seeing what's going on in the crypto world, and guys, for the ones that don't know me, my name is Miguel. I've been in the industry for quite a long time. Not only in online marketing since the year 2000, in cryptocurrency since 2013. I also meet the metaverse right there around that time also. But obviously it wasn't at the level of people wanting to know about the metaverse there is at this moment. But going straight to the question, why we came across that number, the 5 million, it's actually quite simple. Okay, first look into everything that is going around in the industry, in cryptocurrency and the metaverse, and we needed something that would show that we're here, we're setting stone, we're setting firm on this land. Okay, we're grabbing, you know what, we're going to do something that it will make an impact. Otherwise you no one ends up seeing you. Okay, now imagine a good token for when it's launched, it needs to have a good amount of liquidity. Imagine a token being launched in the DeFi space with 2.5 million in liquidity. Imagine that. How many people will be talking about it in locked liquidity, not just put in liquidity and then you take it out next day. No, in locked liquidity. And everyone is once one blogger picks it up and starts spreading the word, it will just go boom. Hey, well, let's see what these guys are doing, because it's not just someone who puts 2.5 million in liquidity just like that. So that's one of the biggest reasons we wanted to really make an impact. We'll be the first ones to put that sort of amount in a DeFi liquidity exchange. So it will be talked about everywhere. Then we also thought that about motivating the community. So we thought about incentives, giveaways, which there's like a total expenditure of about, I would say, around $1 million. Well, we're talking about a lot of stuff, from the challengers that we're giving away to the staking. There will be just on the staking, once it gets launched, there will be 300K straight away there, just there. Boom. There's been is going to be being shared with all the people that are staking. So there's a lot, which then, so 2.5 plus 1 million plus 1 million to buy land, for the support, for it's a lot of stuff. It actually leaves us like 500 for system development, 500K, around 500K for system development. So some people might think, why 5 million? No, everything was thought. It wasn't just like, oh, you know what, let's raise 5 million, that's it. It wasn't quite like that. Everything was thought, everything was processed. You know what? First, we need something that will make an impact. Second, we need to make sure that we reward our community. Third, we need to make sure that we actually do what we said we're going to do by purchasing land, which we already started. If you guys have not realized, but we already started, and it's actually really exciting because we started with purchasing the land, we started developing the land, and the guys are doing something so crazy stuff in there. We already started with small rewards for the community, and then building all of these platforms with education, with the gaming development, with the NFT development, the marketplace development. And it's huge. It's so big. So yeah, definitely 5 million.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the reason why.
I mean, guys, if you've seen some of the footage, what we're going to deliver. Now, we've got the Gmeta Arena in CryptoVoxels, and the guys have done an absolutely staggering job with that already. And you just need to go to gmeta1.land to have a look at that. But
while you're there, look around, because there's a few other buildings that belong to the Gmeta team.
I was walking around there today. I was actually walking around there today, stalking you all. But yeah, I mean, obviously, CryptoVoxels is kind of, for me, visually is like level 1, and then Decentraland's kind of level 2. And what we're going to deliver is going to be the next level. And we want to produce a world-class, visually stunning metaverse. That's what we're aiming to do. So obviously,
that's really the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to have our own metaverse. But before having our own metaverse, we want to create that bridge between the metaverses, to have that connection between the metaverses. So if someone contacts us, you know what, you guys do advertising, you guys build projects. Can I build a project in Somnium Space? Yeah, we got parts of there. Look, if you want to do a concert in the Somnium Space, we actually got a world in there. If you want to do a concert in CryptoVoxels and advertise a project that you want to launch, there we go. We got the Gmeta One Arena. You can do a nice, awesome concert. Bring all your friends, family, friends, and we'll make sure that we also spread the word. That's it.
Well, I looked up a statistic. Why do these people want? Why would artists want to play in the metaverse? I looked up Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande played in Fortnite, guys. 80 million people watched Ariana Grande. Now, how many world tours would an artist have to actually go on to manage to pull that off? And she didn't even leave home. It's just staggering what people can achieve. And Coldplay, for example, they did a gig for BMW. Have got their own mini metaverse. Coldplay did a virtual gig in that for BMW, for example, and that for Coldplay, for example, they were talking about stopping touring altogether prior to lockdown because of the impact on the environment. But imagine they could do stuff like that. And I just imagine, I just looked them up because I know they're quite progressive that way. And sure enough, they've done it already. Rolling Stones.
Yes, sure.
This old guys, like us, Rolling Stones have been touring the world for 30 years. Yep. And that's a serious carbon footprint, not to mention a trail of paternity suits against Mick Jagger. But anyway, we're not going to that. Okay. So, as Miguel said, this all costs money. I want to show you what we have done, a bit of the stuff that we have done already. This video, short video, shows a lot of that. Yeah, I can see that video is going to have to be updated because that was done the week we signed up with CoinPresso. Like that's six figure marketing contract already, guys, and that's gone a long way already to where we're coming to the end of round one. And once we hit round two, where things are literally going to go 5 times faster because it's 5 times more expensive to get involved, but still only $50 for God's sake. But still, things will move a lot quicker than round one, which is just under what 7 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks potentially. Amazing, to have already nearly reached the first million in that period of time is amazing. So, what else have we got coming for you? Now we have the Zoom call, which is at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will pull up the graphic for that if I can find it. I should have had that ready, guys. I do apologize.
I tell you, today I'm announcing something on the 4 p.m. call, so make sure you're there.
There's always something on the 4 p.m. call, guys.
I'm announcing a game challenge. Woo!
There we go. There we go, guys. You need to get on the Zoom call. This Facebook group got past 500 people today, which is amazing. That's only because it's only happened in the last 3 weeks. This Facebook's really taken off. Now we've got 3,400 people in Telegram. Now, I think between this Facebook group and the Telegram group and Discord and all the other bits and pieces, Twitter, that we can actually pull in 200, 300, 400 people onto that Zoom call every day. We're doing this call is 5 times a week. The Zoom call is 5 times a week. Guess how many opportunities that gives you to share this with somebody? 10 opportunities. You don't need to tell anybody about what you know about Gmeta One. I'll let one of the guys who came up with it sitting beside me tell you what's going on at Gmeta One. That's why it's duplicatable and simple. Use this call to push people to the Zoom and repeat that tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Simple as that. You can explode your team. Sammy Well says we're waiting for the game challenge announcement.
Woo,
Absolutely.
4 p.m. EST. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're there. It starts counting from there.
John Paul's got another business idea there.
Yeah, I know. No, he just wants to race me in the metaverse. Hey, well, let's put
Also,
bets. Let's put bets. Hey, John. Let's
he
do.
wants to build a lap club. Is that lap dancing club, John Paul? Okay, guys. Okay, what I'd like to do is we're just going to tell you about. We've told you about how you can accumulate Gmeta tokens. We have competitions, however, based on accumulating as many tokens as possible. The first one is our 200 NFT giveaway. We are giving away Oculus Quest 2 headsets, virtual reality headsets, which are the Rolls Royce of VR headsets, guys. And we're giving away how many? 4 per round. That's 20 in total. Have a look at this video. Plus, we're giving away 200 NFTs. So if you like a competition, if you like a challenge, have a look at this. Yeah, it's all going on, guys. That's the competitions now. If you go to your back office,
I mean, just rectify
I know
one thing. You said 4 Oculus is actually 5 Oculus per stage.
Is it?
Yes.
There's 4 competitions?
There's 5.
Okay. That's okay, because I just checked. I was just watching that video and I thought I got it wrong on the video. There's 5.
5 Oculus, 5 stages.
Okay, here we go, guys. That's all right, because that's what I have on the video. Okay. Guys, if you hit in the back office leaderboard, I know John Paul probably hits this all the time because he's definitely running up the leaderboard in a couple of categories. Now, top 10 recruiters. Have a look at that. We've had a colossal effort there from somebody who's brought in 237 personal referrals. However, if you want to get to number 10, and that's the important thing as far as getting in a mix to win one of those Oculus headsets, all you need to do at this point is to bring in 25 personals. So it's not Mount Everest. Bear in mind, right now you're talking about a $10 minimum. Okay, now obviously that's going to change. Team builders is the number on level 1 and 2. And as you can see, to get into the top 10 there, between your first 2 levels, you only need 62 people at the minute. Top 10 contributors, team contributors, that's the financial money raised on the first 2 levels. Top 10 investors, and the first 300 investors as well. Okay, those are the categories. Now, everybody, the good thing about it is, once we hit 1 million, what's going to happen there, Miguel, to those leaderboards?
They start
back to 0. So, once we hit 1 million and we announce the winners, it's back to a level playing field. But so if you bring somebody new in and they think they can build a team, they've got nobody else has a running start, a head start on them from once we hit the million. And then once we hit 2 million, it's going to go back to zero as well. So anybody who you're bringing on at that stage, they have just the same opportunity as somebody who joined on day one. So got a huge chance here every single round to make a mark and to win one of those headsets. There's another prize, and the man beside me here, he actually owns one of these cars, and we're giving away 3 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats. Now they are, I believe, a $75,000 car.
Yeah, close to the 100.
Okay, close to the 100. I tell you what, if you're trying to buy one in the UK, if you were trying to buy one of those in the UK, with the tax and everything, it probably cost you at least the same amount in pounds.
Yeah.
Dead serious. Yeah. Dead serious.
Actually,
Boris likes his trump.
Could be a little bit more, actually.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's ridiculous. But guys, if we're talking about sort of $70,000-$80,000 car anyway, you can take the money if it's totally infeasible to get the car to you. Like, it'd be pretty difficult for me unless I move to the States to actually go and grab the keys of that car and drive it home. So, okay, guys, how do you do that? Well,
110,000 pounds.
110,000 pounds. Aren't we getting ripped off, JP? I mean, that is just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. It's definitely time to move house. Okay, so if you're one of these people, now we've got a lot of people, especially in the last couple of weeks, we've put some people have put in some serious amounts of money, as you may have seen. Okay, now you may be that person. You maybe are looking at this opportunity now and seeing the big picture, and you want to put $10,000 in. Now, if you do that, you're going to get a massive chunk of GMO tokens, and you're also going to get a chance to win one of these cars. You're also going to get a unique NFT, and you're also going to get an awful lot of VIP perks. So please have a look at this promo, which explains that.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla.
Okay, very good question from Estelle. Estelle, how do you qualify to win a car? Okay, literally, it's the VIP competition. Now, it's for people who have invested $10,000 or more, and you've already added there, I assume you have to be on the leaderboard. It's the first 300 people who invest $10,000 or more. Simple as that.
No. It's not the first three. Is not the first three. Is the people that everyone on the 300 who invest more than 10,000 or who invest 10,000 or more, they're all going to be put on the draw and be draw live, and 3 people will win. Those three.
Okay, there we go. That's the exact explanation, and we will do that draw for the cars. I presume that's going to. Well, it is done when we reach our target of 5 million, and I imagine it'll be done at our launch party. That would be a heck of a buzz, I would suggest.
That's it.
So we'll be doing that live, and yeah, so you've got a chance to do that. You've got a good long opportunity to do that, and get yourself a chance to win one of those beasts. And yeah, Miguel can testify. It's an absolute beast.
Oh yeah, it's a monster. That's one of those cars that when you press on it, you really feel the power.
Okay, Richmond's on the call. Hi, Richmond. How you doing, sir? Okay, guys. Miguel told you about he answered my question very thoroughly about the $5 million. You know, what makes a good cryptocurrency? How do you make a good cryptocurrency? You need to have a use case for it, and you need to have liquidity. Now, Miguel's already spelt out the liquidity behind this token. Let's have a look at some of the use cases in a short video, and then I'm going to open your minds. I want to show something to you, which hopefully might be your light bulb moment. Have a look at this video first, though.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Okay, guys. Yeah, that is it. You know, basically, if you want to buy land, you're going to have to use Gmeta token. If you buy land and you want to build a house on it, a property, you're going to have to buy Gmeta token. If you want to buy a flower pot for your house, you're going to have to use Gmeta token. If you want to buy a loo for your bathroom, you're going to have to use Gmeta token. If you want to go to a bar and buy a cup of coffee, you'll have to use Gmeta token, guys.
That's actually a good one. That's actually a good one. I have not seen any toilets in the metaverse yet.
Wow.
All the properties I've been in, I have not seen any toilets yet.
Business opportunity. Salvadoran Cahoon, fine toilets. So yeah, we'll build a toilet factory. Okay, guys, but you won't be able to do anything in Metaverse without using Gmeta tokens. So you've got your use case for the currency. Now think about this, guys. I'm sure Miguel's son plays things like Minecraft. He plays things like Fortnite, etc. And to spend money in those metaverses, which they are, they have to purchase the tokens. They have to purchase V-Bucks. They have to purchase, Robux for Roblox, etc. And this is no different. Now, I'm targeting myself with getting at least 100 million. I think that's going to be conservative before I start. What if I do that? Now, I know John Paul's nearly at 100 million. Okay, what if John Paul hits 100 million, right? I've mentioned metaverses. There's other metaverses out there. Things like Sandbox, Decentraland, CryptoVoxel, Somnium Space. They all have their own tokens. However, let's have a look at Sandbox just to open your mind. Remember, I want 100 million. I want to accumulate 100 million Gmeta tokens. Here's a bit of food for thought. This is Sandbox's token. Now, Sandbox was just a mobile game for a long while, but they had their own token, which was called Sandbox, weirdly enough, and it was released in August 2020. And it plodded along and didn't do much. Then they released 2.0 Sandbox, as we now know it, a thriving metaverse project. And all of a sudden, it just rocketed. Absolutely went on fire. It went so far up, it went all the way up to $8.40. Now, when it was launched, it was like 2 cents. The all-time low for it was just under 3 cents. It went all the way up to $8.40. Now, imagine I achieve my 100 million Gmeta tokens target. Imagine it goes to 1 cent. Just 1 cent. Am I happy? Of course I am. Imagine it goes to 10 cents. Am I happy? Yes, I am. And if it goes to $1, oh my God. That's what we're talking about here, guys. And we are giving you the opportunity to build Gmeta tokens for nothing, just for increasing the awareness of what we're doing here. That's your reward. This is your time. This is your chance. And you won't get a chance like that. You didn't have a chance like that with Sandbox or any of those others. And now, the cost of land in those other metaverses is something like, 2.5 Ethereum to get some basic piece of land in a not very desirable area. You're talking about $6,000-$7,000 just to get on the property ladder in those metaverses. This is your chance to, if you missed out on the metaverse the first time, this is your chance. And the other thing, our token is on the Binance Smart Chain. We've heard of people who are buying land in Sandbox and Decentraland. The gas fee has cost more than the land they're actually blooming purchasing. The NFT they're actually purchasing. That seems to be accepted. Well, we didn't want to do that. That's why we put it on the Binance Smart Chain. We want you guys to get value for money, not get ripped off in gas fees for that sort of stuff. Okay, so what do you think of that, Miguel? Is that a fair summary?
Oh yeah. And I tell you what, we're not only going to be on the BSC network, we're also going to be also on Ethereum and on Polygon. Polygon, which is used by OpenSea, and is like the fees are like almost zero. It's like
I noticed Sandbox as well. They migrated a lot of their land to Polygon today. Actually, I got an email from them saying they were doing that because of the fees. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor, but yeah, Polygon, MATIC, Matic is the ticker for that token. Have a look. It's a good one. It's something we both got a tip off. Myself and Miguel got a tip off about 6-8 months ago. It's it's a very
just exploded.
Very good token. And if you read the press about it, it's the up and coming. But and BNB is obviously a very good bet. But there's no better bet right now than Gmeta tokens because you can get them for nothing. Crazy, guys, crazy. One more video, we're going to let you go. Oh, I need to show you this. Finally, this is where you need to be tonight. Miguel's got information about a competition. He's also going to have information about an up-and-coming AMA they'll be doing as well, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. That will be tomorrow. The AMA will be tomorrow. So I'll put all the information. That information is going to be released today at 4 p.m. EST.
You need to get to the Zoom. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Okay, so it's gmeta1.live. It's Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. if you're in the UK, and you can see some other time zones there. I'm sure you guys can all work it out. People keep asking us for the Zoom link. You don't need the Zoom link. Just go to gmeta1.live, put that into your browser or into your phone browser, and it'll take you right into the Zoom, and you're good to go. Okay, one tiny little video, and then we're going to wrap this call and wish you well and see you on the next one. Have a little look at this.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Okay, guys, that's all for today. Get on that call later, guys. That's the one you need to be on. So we've got some amazing news coming up about a competition and also another AMA we're going to be doing. Miguel and Richmond are going to be getting a grilling from some people about Gmeta token, and you can all be there to watch him suffer. What are you joking? Yeah, guys, you got get on the Zoom call, please, and at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you'll learn all about that. And don't come alone. Bring somebody with you. Share this out. Make sure this call is well into the 3 figures tonight. Okay, guys, we'll see you later.
Take care. Bye-bye. We'll see you later.